There's too many international breaks. We're in mid-November and there's already been 3 international breaks. It's only been, what, 2-3 months? The season started in August. Now before I start, could you like, comment, share, subscribe, hype up the video. Thank you for doing so. My name is Electric Kebab. Now, what's happened so far is we're in mid-November and it's already been 3 international breaks. Those international breaks last 2 weeks. And that means no league football. Or at least the top 2 divisions in English football and all around the world the top divisions. And that's accounted for, what, 6 weeks of missed league football. I don't think it's ever been, this much miss of league football in a long time. And I know it's a World Cup year, and so teams are going to prep for the World Cup. I guess it's a bigger competition, but to have 3 international breaks is quite crazy. And the thing is that you're going to be like, oh, what's so bad? I guess the main thing for me is that no one really likes international football in the qualifiers or the friendlies. We all know who's going to qualify. All the big countries, England, Spain, Germany, all of them are going to qualify. Italy won't qualify, but that's just how it's going to be. And in the end, we'll have all of them go to the World Cup. I guess smaller countries, they have a chance. But the main thing is that they get too much injuries. If you've noticed, you should check this up, that most injuries actually happen once in the international break, or either the games right after the international break, the league games after the international break. And there've been so much injuries, and I think in the French squad, was the English squad, the last international break, they've had 3 injuries in that one international break. And I feel like it's just getting crazy at this point. The players are playing a bit too much. I mean, yes, you've got the qualifiers, but the squads even put in friendly matches in between those international breaks, And yes, as a national team manager, you're not going to have much time with the players. But to win another friendly in, I feel like it's a bit too far. And I feel like that's a reason why there's just too much injuries now in football. This is a big factor. And especially for the players who are playing, 3 games a week. And you're going to put them in international football. I think it's getting too much, to be honest. And no one really watches the qualifiers. I guess it's important, but no one really watches them. And unless you're a League 1, League 2 fan, it's the benefit of having a team in the League 1, League 2. They're going to play in the international break. So next week, no Premier League games are coming on, no Championship games are coming on. But League 1, League 2 matches, they're still running. My team, Luton, they're still playing. And I guess it's a good thing about League 1, League 2. The people who make the international breaks, I'm assuming it's FIFA, but what they've done is said from next year, it's going to be 1 3-week-long international break. I think that's actually much better than these 2-week-long, 2 or 3 times a year international breaks. I feel like it's really good having 1 3-week-long international break. Yes, it's going to be so hard not to watch, Premier League football for 3 weeks, but at least once it's over, it's over. And I feel that's much better than what they have right now. I feel like there'll be less injuries then, because football matches could have much longer fixtures far apart. If you're having 1 3-week-long international break, and then the league matches could be more separated. I feel like that's great, and for that reason, that's really good from FIFA. But I just feel like there's so much injuries. They've got to do something about the international breaks. What do you guys think about this option of 3-week-long international break starting from next year? Could you like, comment, share, subscribe? Thank you for watching.